Taipa is an island in the Chinese Special Administrative Region of Macau. Its name in Portuguese is Freguesia de Nossa Senhora de Carmo. Geography: Taipa is 2.5 kilometers from Macau Peninsula and east of the lesser Hengcha island of Zhuhai, Guangdong Province. Macau International Airport, University of Macau, Macau Jockey Club and Macau Stadium are situated in Taipa. Area: 6.33 square kilometers. Population: 70,000. Most Chinese settlement of Taipa occurred during the Southern Song dynasty, while the Portuguese occupied the island in 1851. Prior to land reclamation, Taipa consisted of two islands, Greater Taipa and Lesser Taipa. The 159.1-metre Big Taipa Hill is to the east, and Small Taipa Hill to the west. Central Taipa is a plain as a result of siltation and land reclamation. Initially Taipa was connected to Cologne Island only by the Estrada do Istmo, but the area called Cotai, built on reclaimed land from 2004 and which is home to mega resorts, casinos, and convention and exhibition centers, has now connected the two islands into one piece of land. Taipa is connected to Peninsula Macau by Governador Noboa de Carvalho Bridge, Friendship Bridge and the Saivan Bridge. Taipa is predominantly a growing residential area with many new apartment complexes, mostly upscale, under construction as of 2006. As a new town of Macau, Taipa has better city planning than Macau Peninsula. However, many people choose to live in Macau Peninsula since most of the famous schools are located there. The names of Taipa. In Cantonese, Taipa has been known by many names over time, including and. The Portuguese and English name Taipa comes from the Chinese pronunciation of in Minnan. Taipa then became Taipa. The Putonghua pinyin for is Dangzai, and this is how the island is referred to in Mandarin. Both the character and the alternative form mean cesspit, but are obsolete in modern Chinese, and only used in relation to Taipa and the Macau-Taipa Bridge. The character or is often missing from mobile phone and computer input systems. Another version, according to legend, comes from an exchange between early Portuguese settlers on Taipa and local Chinese settlers. The Portuguese asked the Chinese the name of the place. The Chinese settlers were local grocery shopkeepers and spoke no Portuguese but took the Portuguese name for the Chinese, sticky rice, which is pronounced similar to nome in Cantonese. Thinking the Portuguese settlers were asking if they sold sticky rice, the Chinese responded with pronounced daai bar in Cantonese, meaning a lot. The Portuguese, hearing the response, took this to be the name of the place. There is, however, no historical evidence to support this story. Taipa is also what the Portuguese call the clay mud, rammed into molds, used to build mud houses in Portugal in times gone by, in recent times referred to as rammed earth. It is also worth noting that, as the great majority of the population in Taipa and Macau is Chinese, however there is a growing community of expatriates living in Taipa who work at the casinos on the Cotai Strip. Most people refer to this island by its Cantonese name, Tamsai, and most taxi drivers and bus drivers will not understand if asked how to go to Taipa. Education. Tertiary educational institutions: University of Macau, Macau University of Science and Technology. International schools: the International School of Macau, School of the Nations, Macau Anglican College. Tourism. Religious: Potayan Temple, named after Bodhi Tree, Kunyam Temple, Tin Hao Temple, Sampo Temple, dedicated to the elder sister of Tin Hao. Pak Tai Temple, dedicated to the Taoist god of the north. Four-faced Buddha, purchased from Thailand in 1985. Church of Our Lady of Carmel, Catholic Church. Other Rua da Cunha, Taipa Village. Macau Jockey Club, Macau Stadium, Taipa Houses Museum, Portuguese-styled houses, Taipa Fort, Macau International Airport.